Welcome to the coolest stuff on the planet.
Hello everyone, welcome to the coolest stuff on the planet. My name, of course, is Matthew, and this is Rachel.
Greetings. Today, Matt and I are going to take you back to the beautiful city of Prague. We went there last week, I think it was, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take another look because we promised we would look at the city's architecture. Because Prague, you may or may not know this, but it's famous for its diversity of architectural styles.
Absolutely.
It's really like a smorgasbord of architecture. So we're going to take a look at some of the coolest examples.
All right, we're going to start with, I guess, the top 5, right, Rachel?
Yep, let's do top 5.
So number 5 on our list is the Powder Tower. Tell us a little bit about it, Rachel.
This is a Gothic-style structure. It's located in Prague's Old Town, and it's called the Powder Tower or the Power Gate. It was built in 1475, and it was part of the walled city, so it was one of the fortified gateways around the Old Town. When the city was integrated, it really became useless as a fortification, and it actually, I think it was used as for gunpowder storage.
Yeah, black gunpowder.
And so that's how it gets its name. So moving on to number 4 on our list, the Tyn Church, that's T-Y-N. This is a Gothic church, as you might be able to tell from its general pointiness.
Mm-hmm.
Gothic architecture being fairly angular and pointy.
Mm-hmm. And from almost any vantage point in the city, it's going to be difficult to miss this structure. You'll see both dark spires. There are 2 of them that just kind of tower over everything else in the city.
Fittingly enough.
Mm-hmm.
One more interesting fact about this church before we move on. It is home to the remains of the famous Danish astronomer Tycho Brahe. Our sister podcast, Stuff You Missed in History Class, has done, I believe, a series of podcasts on this guy. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about him, he's kind of interesting.
Okay, so number 3 is the architectural style of Cubism.
So Cubist architecture was inspired or has a strong link with Cubism in painting, which has to do with really angular kind of geometric styles. And the reason we really had to mention this is because the Czech Republic is really heavily associated with Cubist architecture because it kind of arose there, and it was very, very prominent there. So you'll see a lot of examples of this kind of architecture.
The most famous example in Prague would be the House of the Black Madonna. Okay, moving on to number 2, the Petrin Lookout Tower. Now this is a 1/5 scale copy of the Eiffel Tower. That's good to note because it looks a lot like it, doesn't it?
I really like that if you can't get to Paris, there are little copies around the world.
There are all over the place. Well, it was constructed from old railway track, which I think is pretty darn cool. And the best way to reach this lookout is to take the funicular railway, which connects the lesser town, and it goes all the way up to the tower. Because before you had to walk a ton of stairs just to get to the tower.
And the view from the top is supposed to be really awesome, especially at nighttime.
Mm-hmm. And if you haven't seen a lot of the views, literally put it into YouTube or any video site and just check out some of the views. It's incredible.
Oh, cool.
All right, we're down to number 1, everybody. This is the Dancing House, or the Dancing Building. It was the ING headquarters, the corporation ING. And it's pretty crazy. It looks a little odd, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a little visually confusing and yet exciting at the same time.
Oh yeah, it was opened in 1996, and it is an architectural marvel. The design was achieved by twisting together steel and concrete in a way that was never done before, and it worked.
And it's supposed to look like a man and a woman dancing. Specifically, it's kind of an homage to Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at it, I couldn't quite, maybe it's too abstract for me, but I couldn't quite visualize the man and the woman, but maybe if you stare at it long enough.
Oh,
and
really?
You can sort of, yeah, I don't know. My eyes were confused.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it is that Prague is such a bastion of historical architecture. Of course, there's a lot of controversy about this very unusual modern building, and there still is.
So check out howstuffworks.com for more information on Prague and find your way around the city. And other than that, I guess we'll see you next time for more
cool stuff.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit howstuffworks.com and let us know what you think. Email travelpodcast@howstuffworks.com. Don't forget to check out our other podcasts, free on iTunes.